Right, hey guys, and welcome back to Fs22 new map tour of Herrmannspolder, or if that's how you pronounce it. So, welcome to the map. It's an old map with large fields. Here's what awaits you on the map. Here's what awaits you. 3 yards, 69 fields, 3 meadows, 79 perchable areas, 1 piece of forest, a shop, cattle deal, BGA, gas station, 10 factories, 2 greenhouses, 3 selling stations, 1 buying stations, 20 collectibles, field grass as a new type of fruit, soy drink and heat as new product, precision farming DLC support, lots of new paintable decorations. This map is suitable for multiplayer. Now I wish you a lot of fun playing. This is by the Lort Paddy. It does have 3 required mods, which is the Borderstone set by Top Ace, Farmhouse Package Volume 2 by DM 20mm Normandy, or DM Normandy for short, and the Greenhouse by the Lort. I will try and link the map down below, as well as the required mods. So let's jump right in. Nice picture to start off with. So I'm not bothered about customizable character, but for the sake of all my map tours, I usually go with just a standard. This might not be a standard and generical. I usually go with Farm Sim hoodie, black shorts, that, and I always usually find the giant's hat, which, please say they have got one yet. There we go. Gloves I'm not bothered about, glasses I'm not bothered about. There we go. So it's nice that it comes up with this. If you are not familiar with the basics of the game, we recommend taking the guided tour on Elm Creek or Oak Bailey, which we are, so it don't matter. So we start off with 100,000 in new farmer. I will just adjust a few settings, turn that off. Seasonal growth is on. I'm not bothered about all that fast there. So you just come out with the standard settings. Interactive journey marker switch on and automatic. So I'll just quickly save that. So this is going to be a map tour. I have had a look over the map already. Oh, and Jesus, to save my life, it's a brilliant map. If I didn't start the old farm countryside when I did, it doesn't actually cost you a lot of megabytes to actually download the game. It's about, if you're on PS4 anyway, where mine went from 90 to 92%, which is not bad. The only reason why it's on 90% for a start is for survival roleplay purposes, and I have got tons of mods installed, so it doesn't actually take up much percentage or storage count in your mods file, which is good for console players, at least. No production sites we have enabled. You have contracts on field 33 and field 41. That's just disappeared. Why does that look like? If you watched Rush's YouTube channel, his Bally Springs series, why does that look like a picture from it? His latest episode in the dealership. Why? That's weird. Russie, if you're watching this video, please let me know if I'm just going crazy or I'm actually correct there. Animals, you start off with 60, 120, 180 pigs in the large one. You stem for another 180 pigs in another large pigsty. You start off with 65 sheep, and you start off with 80 cattle, none of which have food or water. Well, the sheep, no, they don't have food. They all have water, but they don't have food. And the health's, well, bad, very bad. So, realistically, they could die overnight. They will just reduce in value in Fs22. Realistically, they would die overnight. But, yes, you want to get them fed pretty quickly. You've no loan. You do start off with a learning start from scratch mode. List of equipment. I'll just go through the sales because there is a few new ones in terms of field grass. I'd like to say field grass is on there. Field grass. Can take it to the BGA or the cafe. Heat, soy drink, and that sort of things. So I'll just quickly scroll through. Feel free to slow down in the YouTube timeline. Weather, seasons for field grass, it can be planted up until November. It can be harvested between April and November. And I will run some tests to see if you can re-harvest it again and again. New farmer, you start off with plot 28, which I'm assuming that's the cattle shed. Yep. And the main yard, 79, 78, 77, 76. All of which... Is that the new texture for field grass? I am not sure. I need to know which has got field grass in. I have to say that might be... Let me just take off. Potatoes. I need to know that light coloured one. Yeah, it's potato. Oh, no, it's not. It's sugar cane. There's one there, and I think it's potatoes. I'd like. No, is it sorghum? So yeah, you do start off with 2 ready to harvest fields, or 3 should I say. Wheat, barley and canola. Now, how I want to do this is I probably will fly up into the air, view all individual farms. So we've got the pigsty here starting off. We've got another shed here. Farmhouse, it's not one that you can sleep in, but you can just sell it off. Another shed. Pigsty again, another pigsty. You don't start off with chickens on this map. You do start off with a shed and a silo. Contractor's shed. And your machines are in this one. They're not kept in this contractor's garage, which is... I don't know, maybe okay. Harvester's already out on the field. And I think that's it for this farm, I'd like to say. So what I'll do is, because there's not many areas on the map to actually cover, because I think that's the sheep pasture. That's where your sheep are kept. And the farmhouse for the sheep, which you own, a shed, sheep. There is basically 1, 2. This is a fuel station down here, which is the... Is it the Garrisons? No, it's the gasoline station. Gasolino. Just a fuel station. I'd like to say, yeah, vehicles are on the map. Down here, oh, 1 minute, how am I doing? It's 1, 2. Vehicle shop, which is here, just a standard vehicle shop. With repair trigger. Repair triggers all outside based. So it's just a bit simple looking for a vehicle shop. Yeah, it is. I think you can go in. So yeah, maybe you could actually roleplay that with friends in multiplayer. Which, by the way, when we do hit 300 subs, this might be the map that we use. I am looking for a map every day I see one. So this may be just that map that I do decide to use. But yeah, you can buy in here, and there's a selection of used vehicles as well. Which, that is nice for a sale vehicle. So I'll just quickly show you. This is the animal dealer, which again, pretty small for an animal dealer, but you can purchase the basic animals. Pigsty, cow barn, boom, boom, boom. So there's 1, 2, as I said. So this, I think, is the 3rd farm. No, it's not. It's a BGA, which I'll skip to that. Can you skip? Silage pit. Plenty of silage pits. Oh my god. And I mean plenty of silage pits. Possibly you can delete these if you own the land. Well, so you can delete these if you own the land. And maybe use the pumps and hoses mod if you've got it installed. Or another cool feature about this is delete them all and place in a big bunker silo, because you can't, once filled, you can't drive over these walls. Well, you can and you can't. The way I did it, testing this map out beforehand, was very unrealistic. So we'll just... oh, I don't have enough money. Well... No. Oh, for crying out loud. You weren't supposed to see this, guys. This is a chance actually for you all to see a bit of a flyover. A bit of a chance on how I actually do my map tours. Sometimes they're easier than this, and I can just drive about. But when you don't own a lot of land, I use these government subsidiary, which actually does me a good job. Sometimes I do go a bit crazy and start placing stuff on the roof. Usually I do just tend to place anywhere but the roof. But this is a test to say that you can delete. That's perfect. Now I need to buy the BGA, which then will show me down here in productions silage, slurry, manure, sugar beet cut. You put in the silage, you get the most digestate back from it all. If you put in anything else, you don't get as much. So if you put in slurry, for instance, you're getting the same amount as slurry and manure for digestate, whereas sugar beet cut, you're not getting much digestate out. So that's one to look out for. So I'll just, and I think that's the BGA as well. That's also classed as the BGA. Down here we've got the cow pasture, the cow silo. So it is I'd like to say it's a robot feeding cow silo, but I'm not sure. No, it's not. It's just a standard base game cow silo. Feed your cows, you get your manure spawn out here. House, farmhouse there, shed there, silo there, bunkers there to ferment any silage that you do, and another shed there. Contractor's shed, I take it. Yep. Let's go and see these lovely cows before I move on. Well, I can only be saying lovely when I've actually worked with them any more than 24 hours, and I'm not saying lovely. Oh, there's a production silo in there. Workshop. That's a workshop trigger. All trees around the map you can cut down, apart from that on ones that you don't own. Then down here you've got a load of production mills. Sugar mill, biomass heating plant, spinnery, carpentry, dairy, grey mill, tailor shop, oil mill, cereal factory, bakery, cafe and pizzeria, buying station, greenhouse and another greenhouse. So I'll just hop down to this one. I'll keep away from it. And I'll just fly down, which is nicely laid out. And this is where you can sell stuff, buy stuff, and all the good stuff. These are the new greenhouses that have been placed down and installed. You can only, I'd like to say that you can only, once you've bought the land, you can only operate them, yes. So yeah, you can do tomatoes, lettuce and strawberries, like always. If you go up there, you can sell them. They do take, I'd like to say, water and manure. Oh, I've just deleted the wrong one. My mistake. Yeah, they take however much water they need to 0.1 litres of manure for tomatoes, 2 litres of water to 0.1 litres of manure, and as much water as possible to 0.1 litres of manure. So that's strange, right? It's not actually showing how many litres of water. Each greenhouse can do 384 cycles per month for tomatoes, 192 for lettuce, and 384 for strawberries. Most profits then, I would say, are strawberries and tomatoes. And they all cost £2 production cost per day. And then this is a silo that you can buy, I'm assuming, buying station, which must be under silos. I know you can buy lime from there and fertilizer, and I'm assuming you can buy manure from it as well. So I will just fly up into the air. No, I won't. I'll talk to you about the equipment we own. So we own medium tractors, Deutz Fahr 8288 TTV, and a Massey Ferguson 7S 210. We own a Class Axion 960, John Deere T560 harvester, a Crampy half pipe trailer, a John Deere 625X header, a Cleveland Extramat plough, a Lemkin Carrot 5 metre cultivator. How many were the inches of the plough? 3.5 metre plough. Seeder, you've got a direct drill which is handy for seed and fertiliser at 6 metres, Pottinger, and you own a Bredel fertiliser and lime spreader at 18 metres. You do own, which is unusual, and I don't know if it's meant to be owned in the lease section or it's meant to be in the own section and it's a map error, but you do own the listed pickup 2017, so if you wanted to you could just sell it, which I'm quite tempted to do. The required mods and DLCs are not actually scheduled there, which is strange because they usually are there between tabs. Selection of used vehicles. So I'm just going to fly up into the air. If you've liked this video, please consider liking the video, subscribing if you are new, sharing this video with your friends. If you want to share this video, please be my guest. If you've liked it, please like the video and subscribe if you are new. It really helps the channel out, and at 300 subscribers I will be launching my first ever multiplayer server. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you all again very soon, and bye for now. I'll buy a pig as well too, mate.